As some of y'all know, I have recently graduated, which means this is my first ever winter not to be a student. Since I am a self-employed, study-free loser, that means that I have time to enjoy this winter to its fullest. And unfortunately, I don't have that much memory from like last winters and how did I spend it except waking up, going to school, studying, crying, looking like a mess, and crying. I did a lot. So that means that I want to enjoy my first ever winter in 17 years as an adult with no school responsibility. However, one problem. I don't know what I should be doing in winter except studying. So of course, I did what any sensible person should do. I went to Google where I can get all my answers. And the first article I pressed on because I don't trust that Gemini dude. I have like bad feelings about it. And the Google search told me that winter activities include skiing, snowboarding, ice skating, sledding, building a snowman, having a snowball fight, making snow angels, snow, 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 snow. Another problem. I live in Egypt.
The true,
And when you're thinking of Egypt, you don't particularly think of like such a a winter snow vibe. Like it does not snow in Egypt except in like certain areas, and when that happens it's national news, baby, because that does not happen a lot unless you're living in areas like maybe Alexandria where you can actually experience a winter experience. There isn't much about winter, especially if you're like me and you live in Cairo. For us Cairo citizens, winter is like, you know, wearing our summer clothes with like jackets on. Like it's not that different than summer. But does that mean that I should stop enjoying this beautiful first experience of winter? So with the help of my friends, shout out Sam and Hassan, we were able to put down a list of winter activities or things that feels like winter that I should do this winter so I can be, you know, enjoying my time. And here's the list and I'm gonna read it for y'all. Hot chocolate date. Date with who? I don't know, because I don't get that play like that. Your girl gets zero play. Even if it's a pretend date, I still want to drink hot chocolate outside. I feel like that's a winter thing. Filming winter...
Huh?
Filming winter, sky, clouds, plus rain. Double question mark. Because it doesn't rain that a lot. Editor Kimmy, I want you to tell them exactly how much it like rained this winter. So they can understand how rare it rains, at least where I'm from. Another thing that feels like such a winter activity is like crocheting. And I put down some like important things that I want to crochet this winter. I want to make a hat. I want to make some gloves. I want to make a leg warmer. So I hope I'm able to do that in this vlog. Filming outside in general. You're gonna be like, what's that? What's that?
I don't leave my house.
So, another thing that feels like winter is baking cookies. And I suck at cooking, but we will be baking cookies this winter, promise. And, you know, drinking soup. That feels like a winter activity. Watching a movie, you know, like movie night, like really cutesy, cozy movie night. So those are the activities, all the activities that we wrote down with the help of my friends. And I hope in this vlog, I'm able to achieve as much as like the things that are written in the list. So now with no further ado, let's get into the vlog because this intro is like freaking long. Hello everyone here. I am currently getting ready to go with my best friend to thrift for my business. If you did not know, I do have a business where I like resell things that I thrift, and I'm planning maybe after like going thrifting, maybe like go to a restaurant and eat something, and I'm gonna take you with me. Even though I'm kind of wearing like a heavy outfit today, I feel like it's hot outside and it's literally the end of November. Like, what the hell is happening? Well, the hell is happening is that global warming is 100% real. That's what this is about. But like, I am genuinely not happy about the fact that the winters are getting warmer, because this is like my favorite season like ever, because Egypt is pretty like a very hot country. Now let me give you an outfit check.
So I ended up wearing an outfit that I would consider to be too cute for me to go thrifting in. I usually like wearing something more casual and like ill-fitting and all that. If you saw my other thrifting videos, you would know. But since I was meeting friends and I was doing other stuff, I just thought, you know, I want to look a little bit cute. I ended up taking off the jacket because it was so hot outside. Y'all cannot imagine it. And one of the things that me and Hassan do in the middle of thrifting is that we always like get a snack and something to drink, just to energize in the middle of the day.
Mochi, vanilla mochi.
Vanilla balls.
I actually have 2 older videos here on my channel of me telling y'all all the steps that I made towards opening my own online thrift store, while also taking y'all with me to go thrift for the first ever like 3 drops on my business. Now fast forward 5 months later, it's November in this video, and I have made a lot of mistakes. I have also learned a lot, and Kimi Finds is my main and only income, and this is what I do for a living. So if y'all want like a video just about my business, you know, like the behind the scenes, how I prepare for drops, all that stuff, just, you know, leave me a comment down below, and I would love to film something like that for y'all, even though it will be very annoying to edit, but I am willing because I think, you know, maybe someone could in any way, shape or form benefit from my experience of managing my business. And once again, huge shout out for my best friend Hassan. He is the cameraman, the behind the scenes. 90% of my vlogs would literally have not existed if it weren't for him. He's the one helping me filming, and also his emotional support to me and his encouragement to always continue filming and editing for y'all. He was my first ever subscriber. He is the one who encouraged me to even have this YouTube channel. So, you know, my boy just deserves all the love that could come his way.
Back to Bayo.
This is the fastest cashier I know. And he gets down. He don't play.
Just like that, we spent most of the day thrifting. I remember getting a lot of good stuff for my business, and if you saw me earlier carrying a suitcase, it's because I try to buy as much as I can, because I go only thrifting twice a month, because the thrifting places are not that close from where I live. They're like an hour and a half away.
Our shopping bag. Blacks.
I'm literally the worst YouTuber, like the worst vlogger in the whole As Hassan says, this is our shopping cart. Let's go. This lighting makes it like the back rooms, because if you did not know, I'm completely brain rotted with the back rooms, and I know too much information about the back rooms.
So I have been watching anime since forever, but I remember that especially after the pandemic is when I really wanted to start decorating my room into like an anime theme type of room. But at that time I had no idea where to buy anything anime related, whether it was figurines or mangas or posters. So a lot of the posters that you see right now in my room, I actually did print them myself before I went to college, and I made friends there in college, and we bonded over the fact that both of us watch anime and stuff, and she let me know that there is a mall that isn't too far away from college that has 3 stores at that time in 2021 that sold like just anime stuff.
What the hell did they do to my girl? What happened to her?
Show me the hairline. Oh shit, so has a hairline. Show me the hairline. Damn, he bald.
Now fast forward 4 years later, and this mall is now known as the Anime Mall, because the majority of the stores there just like purely sell anime stuff or sometimes K-pop related stuff. Some of the stores do sell original merch like Anime House, but most of the stores do not sell original stuff, sometimes like bootleg like anime figurines and stuff like that, cause even those like non-original stuff are still very expensive for us. Original anime merch is known to be expensive in general. Now imagine with the difference in currency how expensive it is for us. By getting to know a lot of these anime stores, they also let me know that there are anime conventions that gets held in Egypt. And in 2021, that was my first time ever attending an anime convention in my country. So guys, if you're interested to see how we do our anime conventions here, I do have like a really good vlog for you. I'm proud of how this vlog came out, called Going to an Anime Convention in Egypt. So feel free to watch it. A lot of the stores that I am showing here right now in this video were also part of EGCon, and they know me and I have like a really good relationship with them.
I don't even like him.
Why are you taking videos? Why are you taking videos? Because
After we were done thrifting, we decided to go meet up with some of our friends that were like staying at a cafe in El Maadi. I feel like it's important for me to share this, but I used to constantly compare myself to others, especially when I used to watch the other type of vlogger, YouTubers. I felt like I wasn't spending my time correctly, that there was more that I could do, that my life was kind of boring, and that made me feel guilty about the way that I'm spending my time. And it was never good to have this mindset or to think this way about myself. So please never compare yourself to others. Your idea and definition of how to have fun and how to spend a good day is going to be different than mine. There's a lot of small things that you can do to romanticize your own life. Just because you're spending your time differently doesn't mean that this is necessarily bad. La Bobo.
She has heterochromia. I don't know if you can see it or not.
We found this absolute rare beauty near one of the art supply stores. She's a girl, she's orange, and she also has heterochromia. What I heard from the people who work at the art supply store is that they're taking care of her and other stray cats in the area, and they're like feeding them well. There is nothing more rewarding than getting a cocktail from a local assara. I'm just letting y'all know that y'all are missing out. My other bestie has been really getting into the hobby of making sculptures using clay, so we were buying stuff to nurture her new hobby.
Hello divas, remember when we were thrifting for my business? Right now I am filming for my business. Usually I film the items by themselves first, and then I film myself modeling for the items. I wish I had like a second phone like I used to, so I can like actually film myself while I'm filming for the items, but I don't, so I'm just giving you this small update. I already made 2 videos before discussing my business and all that, so feel free to check them out. They are on my page under like a playlist called Vlogs, Kimi Vlogs. So I told y'all before, if you want me to make like a separated vlog of me just doing my business stuff, like just for the business, like just tell me and I'll do it.
Excuse the diva, I had to serve face here right quick. And also guys, I used to religiously watch the Vacancy at Vanilla podcast while filming for my business, to the point I was like top 3% viewers of the channel, and now that I finished all the episodes, I just don't know what to do with my life. I'm getting into the VODs, into the vlogs, but like the podcast had a special place in my heart.
Hello, I just finished taking pictures of like the items that I thrifted for my business, and I noticed that one of the items is like had like a lot of holes in it, and you're gonna tell me, were you fucking blind when you bought it or what? Like, how didn't you notice it having like those insane amount of holes? Well, I already told you the fact that in Egypt we have this like open concept of thrifting. That means that we don't like have shops inside where they'll have like the rails and stuff. It's like outside. So as soon as the sun sets, it becomes really hard to see. Even though they have like light, like the street lights, the regular street lights, they are not enough for you to see if something has any problems with it. So this plover, a very lovely plover by the way, like genuinely very lovely. The arms have like an insane amount of holes. Literally in every like inch there's like a hole, like especially this one. And obviously I feel really bad, you know, because I don't want to wear it personally. Like it's not my personal style, not really. But at the same time I don't want to be selling it when it has these like amount of like troubles with it. So I have an idea. So my sister a couple of years ago, she cut off like this really pretty like
crop top pullover type of thing, and I went with like my crochet hook and started like crocheting around this part. So I'm thinking of doing the same thing with this pullover. I'm gonna start with taking off the arms, and I'm gonna use this, and then I thought that I'm not gonna throw the arms away. I thought of like making like a cute leg warmer type of piece with it. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I want to be a guy too. We're all being a guy.
So I'm still halfway when like unraveling the first arm, and I'm already regretting my life choices. Like I'm genuinely, like I'm starting to wonder what the hell did I do to get to this point. But at the same time, I genuinely want to finish this project today and like get over with it. And obviously it was sewed in a way where like this is like machine knitted, where like it wouldn't unravel. So now because I undid it, it started to unravel from a bunch of different places, you know. So what the fuck what the hell am I gonna do, right? Like after I'm Hello divas, I finally finished with like unraveling or cutting like the arms, and this is how it looks right now. It looks like, you know, like a vest. And I am going to go with a needle and this thread around the parts that I cut, because this is machine knitted. That means it's probably going to unravel eventually. So this is just a little like something that I would like to do for me to like make sure that it wouldn't unravel. I'm gonna try to sew it in. Hello divas, I'm back. I finally like kind of like sewed around it so it wouldn't like, as a way to secure it better. And I got those 3 strings, like those 3. Honestly, I was thinking this one, but I am going to take my older sister's opinion on which one I should use to like do like the thing that I want to do. Hello divas, I'm back. I asked my older sister on her opinion on which string should I use with like the vest, and she chose the black. She actually chose this first, which is the same one I chose, but honestly like it not being the same shade is kind of like throwing us off. So honestly the black is the best choice. So I am using a 3mm hook. I think it would be even better if I had like even a smaller hook, but this is actually the smallest one I have at home. And I'm going to be using single crochet, and I'm going to be doing just 1 row of single crochet. Also, I need to be noting that I wouldn't be scamming my clients. I'm going to be selling it if it like the project actually worked out for like very cheap. And I'm not going to be scamming my clients, y'all. Like I love my clients, I love them a lot. I will let them know the history maybe of like this piece, and I'm just gonna be selling it for super cheap. But I hate when clothes, you know, gets thrown and not repurposed. So I kind of feel bad. It makes me feel very bad. So I'm trying to give this like piece another chance in life. So it's important when you're doing something like what I'm doing right now is try to be like very gentle, because you can like accidentally like make rips, and you already know this like knitted material loves to unravel. Hello guys, I am finally done with it. I am very happy that I started and finished this project. I'm gonna show you like better professional pictures that I'm going to take tomorrow. Honestly, I'm very happy that I was able to repurpose this and actually like make it wearable and make it usable.
So this is how it ended up looking. I really give it a good steam. I washed it really well. This is how the stitches look up close. I'm proud of how this piece came out. And this is what I did with the arms. If you saw my Instagram, you know that I wear the hell out of these leg warmers. I literally don't take them off. And actually I do have another sweater that I want to do like a similar project with it, but this time I'm gonna try to actually film like a tutorial type of video for y'all. This time I was like testing it out. I didn't know how it's gonna look, but since I know that this actually looks good, I'm gonna make a tutorial for y'all.
Hey y'all, today I feel like doing something that feels winter, and what feels winter than like knitting or crocheting in general. So today I want to be like crocheting myself like a, you know, like them like cute cat beanie hats that were like popular a couple of years ago. I want to make myself in one. I already made one for my friend's birthday like a couple of years ago. Loki completely forgot how to make it, but I want to make one for myself, and I also want to make like wrist warmers. So let me show you the colors that we are going to use. So I know like the one that got really popular like used like black and like gray, like in like raccoon pattern or raccoon stripes, but I love black and grays in general, and I have like this gray, so I'm thinking of like going black, light gray, black, dark gray, black, and then like on. She's so unbothered. Look at this. So yeah. She's actually super unbothered. I'm gonna put a couple of pictures of her because sometimes she doesn't give a fuck, and I just like to put stuff on her for comedic like reasons. Oh my god.
Even though I am a beginner crocheter, I didn't use any tutorials because a lot of the tutorials that I did find were extremely confusing. So I knew that the beanie hat is going to be mainly single crochet and double crochet in a square shape. So that's exactly what I did.
Okay guys, I just finished this. This was like double crochet, but it's done with a certain pattern that I took from this video. I'm gonna also put the video in the description, and right now I'm gonna start doing like double crochet up and doing like the pattern that I told you about.
So I'm currently crocheting this diva, and I'm not following any tutorials, I'm not following any patterns, I'm not counting stitches. I'm literally raw dogging this and I'm hoping for the best. This is Shushu's ear. I feel like it's gonna look fine. It's gonna look fine. Okay, stop being haters. And if it looked bad, I will just like unravel it and like redo it. But I couldn't find any tutorial that I liked, so what the hell? And also I'm not even trying to be shady to like the tutorials that I saw, but literally there's this one person who did a tutorial, and when they're switching between colors, they literally just cut off the string without doing any repercussions to make sure that it wouldn't like unravel. Like whenever they're switching color, they cut off the string. So what's that about? What's that about, huh? I still appreciate people who, you know, take time out of their day to do tutorials and all.
It takes a lot of time and effort to film tutorials, and that's why until today I was not able to film a proper DIY tutorial for y'all. So I don't want to come off as I'm trying to demeaning their hard work. I am not, I swear to God. But I remember also a couple of years ago I followed a similar tutorial to make a wrist warmer as a gift from my best friend, and the person in the end of the tutorial just cut off the string simply without doing anything else. My friend ended up reaching out to me after 2 weeks telling me that the project, you know, started unraveling a little bit. At that time I was still very much beginner and I did not know anything about crochet, so just I don't know, like, come on guys. I feel like I genuinely need a tutorial on how to properly close off crochet project, so if any of y'all know a tutorial like this, leave them in the comments down below. That would be very helpful. This is the final result of the cat beanie, guys. I almost wore it literally every day to the point I was so sad to wash it for the first time because I wouldn't be able to wear it. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, after 2 months of initially making this beanie, I kind of felt like it was a little bit too long, so I ended up unraveling like 2 rows of it and closing it off again and making it a little bit shorter so it looks cuter.
I just woke up and it's raining. Guys, it's raining like crazy right now. It stopped and then it like began raining again. Oh my god, I really wish that I was outside right now. I'm so jealous of anyone who's outside right now. Oh my god. It's like heavy rain. Crazy. Look at this. What's up, YouTube? Tube. Today we are going to the supermarket with my mom to buy food. Also, it is cold as hell. Also, recently I was looking through my analytics to see like where are the people that are watching me from, and I saw a lot of Canadians. So hey, if you are Canadian or you live in a very cold area, I want you to laugh at me right now because it is 20 Celsius and I'm like shivering me timbals, you know. I'm about to bring the immigrant blanket out, the ancestral special, and I'm like, you know, I'm bringing the puffer jackets, I'm doing the leg warmers, hand warmers, every warmer in the universe. By the way, the sun is out. The sun is like, the sun is there. Oh my god, it's 20 Celsius. Also, very embarrassing information. There was a one time in February, February 2023, we were invited to a wedding and it was about 6 Celsius. And I could have sworn to the Lord that I genuinely was about to get a frostbite. Like, I looked at my mom and I told her, I wouldn't make it till tomorrow, mom. Australians, I know, Merry Christmas, and this video is probably not gonna be in Christmas at all, but like, I know that it's currently summer in Australia, which is an information I think that Americans are very angry about. Like, every time I see like an Australian person talking about the fact that it's like currently summer, not winter in Australia, Americans always are pissed in the comments for some reason. Like, I don't understand. I'm about to do my fake freckles. Yeah, and this is what I used to do my fake freckles. Couple of people asked me to do like make a tutorial on how I do my fake freckles, but I'm low-key embarrassed because my equipments look like trash. So I'm waiting until I can like buy another kit of like of this and like maybe film the video. And I'm probably going to make my mom film me there. My mom is really bad at filming. Just, this is something I need to get out of the way. And if it was cold enough, those wouldn't be here. This is how my fake freckles are looking. My hair is actually not brushed, so I'm currently brushing it. Me and my mom need to get out to buy, like, restock the fridge and the cabinets and all that. Also, my best friend is traveling next week. What I'm gonna do without him, I'm literally going to go insane. Hassan, if you're watching this, I'm genuinely going to go insane. Also, this is so freaking funny. In one of the vlogs, the flea market vlog, we met someone that actually know me from YouTube. Hello, hey girl. And that girl looked at my best friend Hassan and she was like, I know you, I saw you a couple of times in Kimmy's videos. You're Yusuf? Mind you, Hassan, me and Hassan, we hate the name Yusuf. We absolutely hate the name Yusuf. Yusuf is the equivalent in Joseph, I think, or Joseph. I don't know how y'all say it. Until now, this is an inside joke between us, by the way. When I want to piss him off, I'm like, hey Yusuf, I haven't seen you forever. What I'm gonna do without him, so I genuinely wouldn't go out of my house. I know myself damn well. If Hassan is not here in Egypt, he's traveling to his home country, Iraq. If he's not here in Egypt, I think I'm genuinely going to... Okay, divas, this is how I look. Nothing crazy on the fit. This is the first time I think y'all seen me wearing pants. And no, my zipper is not out. It just has buttons all over.
Wanna see my ween?
No, you don't. I'm sorry. So yeah.
And as always, Kimmy is giving you the experience of the life. I bet you wanted to see so bad what's inside of a supermarket in Egypt. It's a supermarket and it has stuff.
Also, I took the big cart with me for show. Like, we did not buy that much stuff for me to take a huge cart like this one.
Pumpkin.
Also, that video you see at the end is actually filmed by mom. Shout out mom, she did a great job and she kept asking me, hey Kimmy, did you like the video? Did you like the video that I filmed? Yes mom, it's amazing. Thank you so much. And just like that, we were quickly done shopping for the stuff that we needed. I'm the kind of person that actually does not take a lot of time to shop. Like, I go in, I pull up my list, I get whatever that I need, and I get out. Like, I do not like to be outside that much.
Damn, that was fast. My mom literally running in the supermarket like the Navy. Like, no time to even let her loser daughter do content creation. Like, how dare she? Also, when I'm buying stuff alone, I'm also very fast with it. I really hate being outside for a very long time. Let me show you this one special thing that I can do. It's called the double hood. And also I am drinking مخلل water because I have free will and nobody can stop me. Shout out to Syrians and people from Lebanon, because something about like the Syrian مخلل. You don't want to jump over a bridge, you just need to eat shawarma. You just need to eat shawarma with Syrian مخلل and like deep fried bread, like shami bread. My mom made a special dish in heaven. That's literally what they serve. Okay, my mom calls it macarona بالتونة, which is basically pasta with tuna. Hey y'all, if you guessed that I'm making a new hat just like this one right now with this color, then you would be correct. Honestly, I don't know how it would look with that like one solid color, but I think it would look cute. I'm going to make a second hat. Anyway, and when I'm done with this diva, I'm thinking of decorating it a little bit different than this one. Maybe another bow. See, it's so different. Wow. And I'm just gonna be back. Bye.
Shushu, shushu, any yawa, shushu, shushu, shush.
What's up, YouTube? Today I am doing something very important. I'm doing a very crazy hamburger plan. Me and my best friend Hassan, we are going today to see Deaf Enough movie and the Zootopia movie. We wanted to see both movies, and honestly, I wanted to wear two different outfits for the movie. So right now I have a different outfit, and then in the middle of the day I'm gonna go to one of the bathrooms and change to my second outfit for the Zootopia movie. Probably like the lady janitor in the bathroom is gonna look at me like I'm insane. So that is what I'm going to do today. Hassan, I told you that he's traveling very soon. He's actually traveling this Saturday. Today is Thursday, so he is traveling very soon to this. My ring light just fell. So this might be one of the last time that I get to meet him in December in general, because I am filming this vlog in December, by the way. Also, Hassan wants to like buy some stuff for his family in Iraq. The same mall we are going to watch the movie. We are going maybe to like go to some of like the shops there. I'm gonna take you with me to like buy some stuff because his younger sister wanted some stuff from Egypt. Also, I kind of like, yeah, made a stain on like the on like this sweater today when I was doing my makeup. So let me tell you what I'm gonna do about the stain. So I'm gonna go about my day, okay? And then if someone told me, oh my god, you have like a stain on your sweater, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is the first time I noticed this stain right now. When did this happen? And I'm just gonna play dumb and pretend like this is the first time I'm aware of this thing. That's actually something that me and my best friend used to do back in the day. My best friend in college. One day I was like going to college with my boots completely fucking messed up. My boots, the zipper just stopped working, okay? So then throughout the day, multiple people kept pointing out the fact that my zipper was not done, and every time I just acted shocked. Like every time I acted shocked. I would literally do a show. I'm bending down to try like do my zipper, and then it doesn't do because it doesn't work. And then I'm like, oh my god, when did this happen? And yeah, that's my hack. You can try it. Works pretty well for me. I think my bangs are fine, but what? Oh my god, it's giving Will Byers. No, I hate that guy. And also, like, I'm gonna show you the outfit like I always do. I'm gonna also like try to make my bestie film me when I'm there like doing a twirl. I also want to wear this I forgot what it's called in English and I don't care to look it up. And also update on like the crochet hat that I started doing yesterday. While I'm doing it, and I swear to God, I have like just a couple of rows that I'm gonna be done. The thread ran out. I'm gonna have to redo it, and I'm gonna have to add a color, even though I really wanted it to be a plain color. Can you see her? Can you see what the hell she's doing? Are you enjoying this vlog so far? You better enjoy it. Okay, I'm finally done. Honestly, I don't even wear colors like that, but honestly, if I want to wear colors, definitely I am gonna like literally beat the hell out of y'all. That was a weird sentence to say. What okay, Kimi, what did you mean to say? That it's going to be over for you bitches the moment I want to wear colors. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Oh. Okay guys, Yusuf is finally here. Because I thought no. Yeah, and this is the outfit. It's okay guys, we just made it into the mall and now we are heading to the cinema. It's a good mall. We've been here a couple of times. We also watched the Chainsaw Man here in this mall.
Trust me guys, Egypt is not a desert. We have malls.
Egypt is not a desert. We have a mall. iPhone.
We have a Christmas tree.
Christmas.
See? It's not a desert.
I hope that some of y'all who watching me from abroad actually realize that Egypt is a country. We are close to the cinema. We're kind of late.
We have like 15 minutes.
We have 15 minutes.
Getting the tickets and getting snacks.
Getting the tickets and getting snacks in 15 minutes. We're about to turn into supersonic right now. Yeah, we are gonna get like hot chocolate from here, guys. They have like a really cool chocolate fountain that we want to try. Hassan just looked at this escalator and said, "Why is it so long?" Yeah, that's what he said. Oh my god, guys, look at this Christmas tree. I love that the malls in Egypt always do like the craziest Christmas decorations.
We go?
Okay, we reached finally. Do not watch FNAF movie in the front row. And this is the thing about me and Hassan. Like, we already ordered food and we are about to order more food. Every time we meet, we literally like we overeat. Every time I meet that bitch, it's either 10k steps, 10k calories, or 10k dollars. By the way, this bag is filled with food. I just given I'm going to the cinema. I'm exhausted. We successfully watched the FNAF movie. This was truly my Freddy Fazbear.
We're gonna watch the...
Would you like to order the...
I want some like tickets and food to watch the...
What do you want to order? My favorite is the... We pretended airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really wish it went right now, wish right now, wish right now. Found ourselves talking shit about one of the cars here, and then we remembered none of us have a car. I'm about to go right now to change the outfit and wear like the Judy Hopps outfit. Guys, we are finally with the Judy Hopps outfit, and Hassan is gonna help me film a little. Ooh, I
me, daddy.
Ooh, arrest me, daddy!
Hey dudes, we are finally here. This is the place we are going to order like the hot chocolate from it. Yes, I think I'm the first person on the planet to get a hot chocolate that is fully white chocolate. Just white chocolate with like white frost. Got their classic one that is like just regular chocolate with like look at these bad boy. Guys, are you ready for the ultimate test? Would this be good or bad? Let's try the frost. Good. Average like frost. Now let's try the drink itself. Vanilla mace. I feel like your donut now has competition. The ultimate test for Hassan's drink. Is it gonna be a yay or nay? It's tendernism. Bam! Approved. It's tendernism. I just told Hassan to taste mine.
Full of cream.
Creamy.
You like
This is how your mom looks after I leave the house. Just finished the hot chocolate and I busted all over the place.
question is
Venomous snakes tried to steal the Linksley's journal before. What if
Genes are passed down from offspring to my genes are blue.
open the door, please.
Open the door.
Open the door.
No, that is inappropriate. Like that's...
Why would you flush it?
The rest of the vlog is gonna be done with voiceovers because at that time the mall was getting packed like hell, so it was like super loud inside. Me and Hassan like passed this restaurant and we said how overpriced it is. Like you were literally going to pay like $30 for a fart on a plate. Hassan said the fit on the mannequin is something that I would wear and he would be correct. At that time it wasn't so long since like the iPhone 17 Air and like the 17 in general was released, so me and Hassan really wanted to see them for our own eyes for the first time. And I'm so sorry guys, but like the iPhone 17 Pro and the Pro Max are the ugliest things that my eyes has ever seen. This is low-key very embarrassing information about me, but I'm very obsessed with like phone designs. This is one of my interests. I obsess over phone designs. And don't even get me started about the Air. Like that's a complete rip off of the Google Pixel. Me and Hassan are low-key phone nerds. I mean, that's why we get along very well. We wanted to pass by Zara because Hassan's younger sister really wanted a certain jacket from there that we unfortunately couldn't find. And this is another interest of mine, but I really obsess over what materials are brands using to make their clothes. I am informed that Zara is fast fashion. Believe me, I know this information. But what's crazy about that, I was very shocked to see how bad the quality of like the new collection were. Because at least a couple of years ago, Zara actually used to be somewhat like a little bit of better quality. Now everything is either like a polyester mix or 100% polyester, and they just look awful and they feel awful. The thing about Zara, Bershka, brands like those is that they are considered fast fashion for the rest of the world, but they somehow are considered to be like some type of a high-class clothing line in my country. Look, the average top from Zara literally costs like a whole Egyptian salary or even more. So they are like considered to be like extremely expensive brands where I'm from.
I just found this t-shirt that is literally see-through. Like I don't know if you can see how the light is like literally penetrating it from the inside, but it's like literally see-through and it's like genuinely the worst material possible. How much is it? That is multiple bills that you could pay a month. Water bill, you know,
That's 30% of your monthly salary.
Exactly, 30% of your freaking monthly salary.
One of the last shopping things that we did is that we were lucky enough to stumble upon an event that was getting held where they mainly sold like handmade and like well-crafted items, which was perfect because this is literally was on Hassan's list of the things that he wanted to buy for his family. Hassan, my boy, is the kind of person who likes to literally speedrun doing everything in the last moments. Like he wanted to watch the movies, he wanted to buy gifts for his family, he wanted to do XYZ. And as a supportive friend, I love, you know, like just being around him while doing all that stuff.
It's literally 11:30 right now, and we are about to get food. The whole day we've just been snacking, so no real meals have entered our stomach.
At this point, it was literally 12 midnight and we did not have any like real food. Like we were like literally snacking the whole day. So we went to this place, I think it was called African Planet. I really liked the decoration around. It was actually like really, really nice. And we ate like a, you know, like a good meal finally. And then I went home and I slept for 7 days straight, I guess.
I just wanna touch you, tease you, lick you, please you, feel you. We just got the ethnic blanket out. If you went to an ethnic household and you found one of these blankets out, you know you're about to have the best sleep in your life. The reason why I did not have it out earlier was because I made it go to the dry clean so it can get cleaned, but we finally have the blanket here, guys. And my mom has made soup. So we finally made another wish from our list comes true. Finally, soup is here. Guys, look at this soup. Look at how amazing and gorgeous it looks. And it also, the fact that it matches the background is insane. I used to pray for days like that. Days where I'm having my ethnic, beautiful, gorgeous, heavy blanket out and I'm eating vegetable soup. This is truly what winter is about. Damn! You wish you were eating that, huh? It's literally so fucking good. I'm about to bust in my pants. I low-key think we have one thing like left in the like our list, which is baking cookies because that's a winter activity. And I think we finally made most of our dreams when it comes to how we are going to spend this winter come true. Also, this is the hat. This is the hat that I had to do it and redo it, unravel it and redo it and redo it and redo it and unravel it 1,000 freaking times. Look how cute it looks. My perfect idea of a winter is like being like the grandparents of Charlie from like the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, laying underneath one of them blankets and just eating soup. Wait, I'll do it. Yes.
One of my close friends' birthdays was coming up and I thought that I should crochet them like wrist warmers, so I needed to buy supplies for that. And coincidentally, I had another friend of mine who's really into crocheting texting me telling me that he also needed to buy supplies as well. So we thought that we should go out together and I thought that I should film it for y'all to show you where we buy our supplies and all that. Sometimes life is all about enjoying small parts, you know, the sunset, the being outside, the existing in a place that you're usually not used to. And you know, in this vlog, one of my goals was to just, you know, go outside as much as possible in winter because I just don't have that much chance to do that. So I'm really happy that I was able to take you with me here as well.
Guys, welcome to my humble... What the hell? Guys, welcome to my humble Egyptian kitchen. I know that there's 1,000 sound around me because there's a wedding outside, so bear with me. I swear the rest is gonna be like voiceover. But today we are finally doing another one of my mom is behind the camera. She's so afraid of her showing in the frame. Today we are finally making another of my winter dreams come true. We are baking cookies today. Yes, isn't this exciting? And I know you're gonna want me to like address any elephant in the room. Why am I serving cunt while like baking? I don't know, can't a girl catch a vibe? Anyway, we are gonna get to mixing what we need to mix right now.
Here's an embarrassing information about me. I don't know how to cook for shit. I am a 23-year-old unk and I can't even cook to save my own life. And all of that just because I remember being a child and getting told that one day I'll have to marry a man and I'll have to cook for him, and I just never felt motivated to learn how to cook, even if it was just to cook for myself. Let's just say I literally rather serve Coke before I serve a man. And of course I meant the Coca-Cola, the drink. What else were you thinking about? All this yabbity yap just to say that this recipe is very easy. Like even an idiot like me can make these type of cookies. A baby can make these type of cookies. We like to call them like the biscuit cookies, and just they're very easy to make. I had my mom also like helping me in the kitchen, but even if it was just me, I would still be able to make these kind of biscuits. Specifically, those type of biscuits are called the tea biscuits, and they are meant to be consumed with a tea or while you're like having breakfast. I remember I wanted to make like a box for my family at home, and I wanted to make another box for my friend's birthday. At this point, my friend's birthday was literally the day like after this day. And in case anyone wondering how Kimmy spent her New Year's, this is how I spend my New Year's, baking biscuits. And I had fun. I'm satisfied.
So we just finished like the first, it's very cute. Honestly, we did not have that much creativity when it comes to doing shapes and stuff. So this is what we came up with.
And
Nothing crazy, but yeah, we're about to put this in the oven and then we're gonna be making more because we still have a lot left over. I just watched my North African Tunisian mother take out the biscuits from the oven, the hot oven, the still like on fire oven, with her bare hands. How do they do this? And I'm asking her, she's literally taking one by now, and I'm like, Mom, it's not hurting you, it's not hot. This woman scares me. Try the mom special. Okay, that is fucking hot. How is she doing this? Okay, she's definitely a superhero. That woman is like, she doesn't care, honestly. Mind you, this is me trying to take them out of like the glass casserole when it's hot. She was literally taking them out in the glass casserole inside the stove. I forgot that I should have been doing any type of taste test since they're out of the oven, but like, here goes nothing. This is definitely a beloved Egyptian recipe because it's like not super crumbly soft, not too sugary because I dislike things that are too sugary. Perfect for dipping, basically. Let me give my sister a taste test. Good morning, guys. Today is the next day and I'm coming here to show you how the biscuits are looking. Very nice, right? And also I thought to eat it with y'all with my milk tea. And I know, yeah, eating on the bed. Honestly, I've been a chronic eater on the bed and I frankly don't care. Yesterday, like the wedding that I told you about wasn't actually a wedding. It was a celebration of the New Year's. I'm like a grandma. Like past 9, I'm already sleeping. Like I had friends calling me and all that for like the New Year's and I'm like, what are you calling me for? I want to sleep. Honestly, I don't want to seem like a, how to say it, like a miserable person, but like I never got why we celebrate like the New Year's. And that's why, very similar, why I don't celebrate like special occasions or holidays or even my birthday. But that's something in me that maybe I should work on fixing. Not that I'm like judging y'all for celebrating the New Year's. If anything, I'm probably jealous from the inside because at that time I always like had my exams, like college exams, like rough college exams. Like I had no time to even be like, oh, New Year. So maybe that now I'm an official college graduate, I can lay back and maybe start enjoying like the changing of time, I guess. Maybe do all these like little traditions, of like a new year. Maybe setting a mood board for 2026, all that, I do have a lot of like hopes for this year actually. And maybe even celebrate my 24th birthday. My last birthday
My last birthday, my family and my bestie celebrated it for me, and honestly, I'm very thankful for them. I used to be the one to plan my birthdays, but the last birthday that I planned for myself was my 19th birthday, and I had like a lot of friends, and my house was full. And I still remember that birthday very vividly. I started realizing that the more the years pass by, the less friends that I have. It's not like we need like a 1,000 friends around us and all that. It's not about how many friends you have. It's about how many like friends are actually like genuine friends and are closer to you and all that. So maybe I will plan my 24th birthday, even though that's an ugly number. That's a very heinous number. 24th, it's not special in any way, shape or form. 25 seems special. 27 is my favorite number. 29 seems cool. 28 seems cool. 24, no. And maybe the reason behind why I've been like falling out with a lot of friends lately, and I'm gonna be emotional with y'all, gonna be weird and emotional with y'all, is because August 2024, I happened to have like a nasty friend breakup, like nasty. And it was one of my genuine closest friends for like 4 years, and we haven't talked since then. Like, we haven't even spoken once since like the initial fight. Obviously that was like the closest person in my life, right? So after that happened, I just found myself checked out of my other friendships, and it just become very hard to maintain those friendships or to even like do effort, because it was the kind of like fallout where you realize that they mean way more to you than you meant to them. And just realizing that someone was fighting for the sake of seeming right, not because they were trying to express something they're sad or mad about. We're fighting for like an invisible audience almost. So it's been hard to even try to even get closer to people since then. Like I've been in 2 serious relationships before, and that friend breakup was genuinely the worst. And honestly, until now, even though it's been like a good year since that happened, I'm still not over it. That's the thing, when you are this close with someone and you have this type of like fallout, it's not easy to get through something like that. So I really hope that by 2026 I'm able to heal a little, you know. But I promised myself that I would generally start working on that, because I do be isolating myself a lot. Like, I do be isolating myself like crazy. So today I am going to a friend's birthday, which is I'm happy about. I baked biscuits for them and all that, and it's like a picnic outside. I'm just trying to be maintaining the relationships that I currently have instead of just seeking like newer relationships. And I feel super guilty towards a lot of my friends, because it's not their fault that I happen to be hurt or like still not over the friendship breakup that I had in 2024. It's not their fault that I'm now isolating myself, because in my head I'm thinking that everyone is about, I don't want to say hurt me, because that's not what I want to say, but yeah, I'm worried. I'm wary. That's the word I want to use. I'm wary towards everyone now, and I'm like, it's not their fault. Like, it's not their fault that I happen to have trust issues.
Don't mind the mess on my bed. I just thought to show you like today's outfit. I'm wearing my leg warmers, my new pleated skirt, and this like sweater thingy my sister gave to me, and this new hat that I got. Really cute, right?
So my best friend wanted their birthday to be at a park that they have been reading reviews about, and guys, this park is beautiful. It is called Al Zuhriya, and it is located in Zamalek, Cairo, Egypt. And the view of the Cairo Tower from this specific park is like the best view of the Cairo Tower that I have ever seen around like Cairo and Giza. There was also a greenhouse that we unfortunately did not have the chance to check it out, even though I really wanted to go inside, but you know, we were kind of running out of time. And the dogs and the pets there in general are all vaccinated, and they're very friendly. This was genuinely a perfect winter day. Like, yeah, the wind is chilly, but the sun is out and like the greenery is beautiful. It was just like a perfect day. We ended up ordering a cake for my friend, of course, and a pizza, and we had a lot of food. Like, at this day we ate and we ate and we ate and we ate. Remember when we went out to buy like supplies? Yeah, this is the gloves that I ended up making for my friend, and this is them wearing it while lighting up their candle. I know they look badass as hell.
Unfortunately, a lot of good things has to come to an end. So this is the end of the winter vlog. I am happy that I took you with me in this journey of me like doing things that I mostly never had time to do before in winter. It felt extremely fulfilling to whenever I do a new activity, I'm able to like cross it out of the list. Even if I didn't do everything that I wrote down, I'm still very happy and satisfied with how much I did this winter. Honestly, this vlog took me a lot of time. It took me a couple of months to film so I can, you know, be able to finish most of the things that I wrote down. And I don't regret anything. I would love to do it again and again and again. And I'm happy that I took you with me while I'm doing all these fun stuff. Usually my vlogs do not get that much traction. So if you made it till the end, hello, that's crazy. So I don't know if you enjoy my vlogs. I do have a full playlist called Kimmy Vlogs. Feel free to check it out if you want to hang out with me. I am Raccoon Kimmy. Also feel free to subscribe and like. Bye. See you at the next one.